friends, and welcome back to this week's episode of What's Poppin'. My name's Caitlin, and this week's segment is going to be about trailers and trailer reviews. So I picked out two trailers that I think we should talk about, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and The Twilight Zone. So I think we should start off with Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I'm pretty sure this is a book series, and I'm very excited for it. Honestly, the trailer looked pretty good. It's classic horror. I have always wanted to read the books from it. I just have never had the time because school. But they've been recommended to me several times because they're right up my alley. I'm a huge mystery and like murder, not fan because that sounds awful, but like I do tend to read like darker stories that have to do with like mysteries. But so I'm very excited for this because just in the trailer alone, there was several like iconic scary stories to tell in the dark, like ideas, like the red spot. I'm pretty sure it's called the red spot with like the giant thing on the girl's face, and also the scarecrow. So I'm very excited for that. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Del Toro, amazing. Just an amazing mind. He's completely unbelievable. I love his work. Pan's Labyrinth is an amazing movie. Unbelievable. So I'm very excited to see that. I'm very excited to see what he takes the stories and does, like what he does with them. I'm just incredibly excited to see that. And The Twilight Zone, I think it might have come out. I'm not completely sure. I'm pretty sure it's on CBS All Access, which I think is like the part of the app that you have to pay for, which is kind of annoying because I think that they would have a lot more revenue if they just had it on their own like station. But I'm very excited to see what Jordan Peele does with it because we all know that he makes amazing things. He's Get Out, Us, the recent movie that just came out, Us. He has an amazing mind. I really like him because not only does he have this like funny comedy side, but now like he's finally getting into like his like darker, more like statement side, which I love. I love seeing when people do that. It's just like, I think it's really cool. But also in the trailer that comes out, you can see like definitely like several stories. I'm pretty sure there's like one on an airplane, one having to do with a car, which kind of references an old one where they have a woman driving down a highway and someone's following her. That's one of the old episodes, which I watched for one of my classes because the original Twilight Zone is an incredible, like, iconic series. And being a film major, you have to see some of the things like that. So I've obviously seen several episodes of The Twilight Zone, and I did like them. I thought they were very interesting. Looking back, I do think that they are kind of cliche, but I'm sure when they originally came out, they were not. They were most likely like the originals. It's just since it's so old, people have taken that and like taken those old episodes and it inspired ideas of their own, and they've taken those episodes and like twisted them to like what they want, which kind of like makes sense because that's what a lot of people do. But I am very excited to see The Twilight Zone as well. I know that one part that made me really excited in the trailer was seeing completely forget his name in real life, but Glenn from The Walking Dead. He's in it, and I think it's the first time he's been on the screen since he left The Walking Dead, because he did have a child as soon as he left Walking Dead. So I'm pretty sure it's his first time coming back, which I think is very exciting because I really liked him. I thought he was very good at acting, and he's very good at like giving like stories and like just kind of going off of everything. So I'm very excited for both of those two movies and TV shows to come out. I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys go watch the trailers online. I highly recommend them. I think you should do it. But that's it for this week's segment. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of What's Poppin'. Bye.
Hi friends and welcome back to this week's episode of What's Poppin'. My name's Caitlin.
I'm Maria.
I'm 4 turtles stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
I'm Nate.
I'm Maria.
And I'm Julia.
And this is What's Poppin'.
So much to talk about.
I can't see through these. It's almost like they're like,
Prescription?
they're not prescription. Yeah. You know, I was in class earlier, and I
We just
thought,
started the show.
This is not really What's Poppin'.
well, no, it's about the show.
Oh, okay.
I sat in class, and I was like, why is it called What's Poppin'? And then I thought of that meme, the Was Poppin' Bee, with like the Tims, the Timberland boots. Is that what it's from?
No, it's
It's a
What's
pop
Poppin'?
culture
What's
show.
Poppin'?
Yeah, but like I thought like it was like inspiration from that or something.
What's Poppin', Jimbo?
Was Pop or that? That's side note.
Maybe.
You still have some
We should change it to
eyelashes.
Was Poppin'.
Well, the Instagram's already made, so that's going to be
Perfect plug.
Thank you.
you.
It's at
ECTV_what's.poppin'. With
No G.
No G.
Give it a follow.
Yeah.
Those other guys. Cool.
So there's lots that we have to cover this
Yeah.
week. What
Yeah.
do we have to kick it off with?
WrestleMania.
Dom,
Yeah,
Please
you had
go
an
ahead.
exciting weekend.
you really did. I'm very happy for you.
WrestleMania was a 7.5-hour show, which is long, but I enjoyed it. No, it's crazy, right? Yeah, it got out at like 12:30, and I was stuck in the parking lot for 3 more hours trying to get a ride
the
back
rain.
to the hotel in the rain. Ruined my shoes. That's fine, but very big deal. Becky Lynch won the first ever women's main event.
Woo.
Won both title belts, being the SmackDown Live champion and the Raw champion. Kofi Kingston, the man on my shirt, won
Man on my shirt.
the WWE Championship. And it was just a really good show. A lot of things happened. Hulk Hogan was there. Triple H tore Dave Bautista's nose piercing out of his nose during his match.
Batista has a nose ring?
Yeah, he also retired. Yeah,
He
was
used to have a nose ring.
he used to, yeah.
Not
He retired,
anymore.
Is he
yeah.
just gonna go and do acting now?
I imagine, so he officially retired after that match. So same with Kurt Angle, he was an Olympian that turned WWE. And after his match at WrestleMania, he also retired. So it's a really good show. A lot happened. I will not, Julia, I know it's too much for you. It's overwhelming, but it was just really good. It was really good. There were 7 title changes. So like there's so many championship matches, and it changed hands 7 times in that. It's the WrestleMania record, actually. I saw 10 title changes over the weekend. It's crazy. And I got it all on film, and that's priceless.
But you
trust
And that's
me.
what's
Hear
poppin'.
any of it because you're yelling.
Oh, I'm yelling. I hit a certain energy. It's weird. That's why I don't want to watch pay-per-views with you guys. But it's different because I'm there too. But yeah, great weekend. Great weekend
You
for
had a
wrestling.
great time.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
awesome.
like
It
Yeah.
was awesome. It was awesome.
Something that also happened this weekend. Khalid's new album came out.
I love him.
And Billie Eilish. And Billie Eilish.
And Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Billie Eilish.
she really hits the
She's
the
so
right
good.
way.
She's like our age, and she's like
She is
already
she's
on
younger
top
than
of
me,
the show.
which says a lot because I'm the youngest.
Lil Pump
Yeah.
is our age, right?
She's 16.
I guess.
Yeah,
No,
Billie-
she's 17.
17
Wow.
now.
Oh,
What
wow.
are we doing
Yeah.
with our
Wow.
lives?
Doing
It's
ACTV?
so good. Anybody have a favorite song?
Bad Guy.
Same. Bad
Bad
Guy's
Guy.
really good.
That's constantly played in our room.
My Strange Addiction. I like how there's like Office quotes in it.
Yeah, I think that I'm still like such a sucker for her old, she hasn't even been around that long, but her older music like Ocean Eyes or like You Should See Me in a Crown. I don't know if you guys have heard
Yeah,
That was
that's
the
on
main
this
theme.
album, I
Was
think.
it really?
For the wrestling show on Friday, that was the main theme.
I
for it.
love that
Yeah.
song.
That's on this album, the newer one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's so good. I haven't gotten to listen to like everything, but
Yeah.
I've heard all good things about it.
I'd say the new Ocean Eyes is it's a weird title, but Wish You Were Gay is kind of like that same vibe. That's
Okay,
a bad.
gotcha.
It's a
Wish
title.
you were gay.
I love Billie
That's
Eilish.
wonderful.
She's not my favorite.
Really?
But that's okay.
Really?
Yeah, she's just not my favorite.
Please, Libby, speak. It's been
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
long.
I know.
We missed Libby.
Welcome back, Libby, actually. She's finally back from
I hope everyone got
Shrek.
a chance to see Shrek the musical.
It was
over the
phenomenal.
It was
It
amazing.
was so
Good, I'm
good.
glad everyone
I saw it
liked it.
3 times.
weekend. We just couldn't keep him away. He came to the door and we were like, "You really want to see it again?" And he was like, "Yeah." Yeah.
I was
come
like a
on in."
dog scratching.
But yeah, I don't know. Billie Eilish just isn't. I don't know. Maybe it's because she's younger than me and successful.
There's some resentment, like
And I'm
underlying
not
resentment.
famous.
If
Yeah.
it helps,
okay.
you're famous in my eyes.
Thank you.
If it helps, her 27-year-old brother writes most of her music,
Yeah, he's older than us.
so he's older than us.
Nice. We're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We have time. Fine.
I also don't like love her aesthetic. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion.
I feel
but
like she's trying a little
she's
bit
trying
too
like she's
hard.
wearing like gym shorts and she's like, I'm different. And like it's just like so much like that it doesn't seem genuine.
Just came from my brand.
I do love her, but like it doesn't seem genuine. Like
Yeah.
if you watched, I think she did a video with, it was either Vogue or Vanity Fair, where like it was an interview with herself a year ago.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
I
her
did
then.
see that.
Drastically different.
Yeah.
She was so like cute and nice and like trendy and like fun, and then like a year later she's like,
It's like Halsey. The
She,
same
like-
thing happened to her.
I just feel like
Yeah.
she thinks she's too cool for school.
yeah. Yeah,
Like
she
the
Maybe
was-
Naked
she is. I don't
Brothers
know. I don't
band.
know her.
she was acting like rough. I don't know.
Yeah,
She
right?
looks,
Is that
she
what
looks rough. That, I think but she's like
I
such a
think
good
she
artist.
looks nice. I don't know. I don't love her brand. It's just not for me. But if it's for everyone else, then that's great.
Welcome to the Comedy Central Billie Eilish roast.
Yeah. She looks rough. What?
Life is rough.
Anyway, moving on.
The Khalid album. Does anyone have any favorite songs from that?
I didn't get to listen
I
to it.
haven't listened to it yet either,
I
but I love
wasn't listening
Khalid.
to it either.
It's his song with Billie Eilish is really good.
Lovely is one of
Lovely.
my
Yeah.
favorite songs.
Love that song.
I love that song.
So if they collab and I like Billie, then I guess I'll like Khalid's.
I actually really like Khalid. I
Same
like
here.
not
Yeah.
just his new album. I haven't listened enough to like have like a favorite song, but like it came out on Mia's birthday.
Yeah, Mia.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Mia.
And Liz.
And Liz.
Yep. But literally it came out and Mia was like more focused about the music than celebrating her birthday. She was more, like it was like 12 o'clock. She was like, okay, and music. But yeah, I like Khalid. I think that 1-800 really boosted him.
Oh,
up.
because that Logic song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he's in that newer song, East Side, right? Like
East
Side.
Side.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that Halsey song. I do like
yeah.
that song.
It's so good. It's so catchy.
I love chorus. That was really good.
Oh my god! But I'm excited to see like his career like keep soaring because like
Yeah.
he's like getting bigger and bigger, and I think he deserves it.
He
Yeah.
does.
He's really good.
I really like his music. I love the song Location and like 18.
Yeah.
Those are some classics
I like
by him.
Location because I heard it on the radio once and I liked it.
His music's really good for like when
And
you're
that's
like
how I
in
feel
your
about
feels.
Khalid. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is good. We play it during Sad Boy Sunday all the time.
Yeah. That's good.
Heather loves Sad Boy Sunday.
Tapestry. Tapestry.
There's no context.
We're like
but just
Sesame,
go with it.
we're like Sesame Street. Today's word of the week is tapestry. We'll have puppets soon.
Prince Harry, is it Prince Harry?
Yes.
Harry. He wants to ban Fortnite,
He does. I saw this.
and I think that's hysterical.
It's getting
Yeah,
old
it's not
anyways.
gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen at
The
all.
game
Also,
is
we got-
dying out. Anyways, it doesn't even matter.
People
I
have
know,
whole
but still.
careers on it though.
I-
Like
yeah.
people like what's that guy's name? Ninja.
Well, he's a streamer though. He can stream other games and still
That's
make the
true.
same money. But like he's like one of the best Fortnite players. But like
I think it kind of hit its peak when like all those like rappers were going on. Like Drake was playing with Ninja.
Travis Scott. was
Yeah,
doing
we're
it.
playing with Ninja.
Yeah.
That was definitely like a peak. Now we're going.
That was
down.
peak Fortnite, and now
Yeah.
it's
It was like around this time last year, I think. or-
Yeah, I don't
Well,
even
to get
remember.
nerdy
Oh,
with
Please
it,
get nerdy.
they released a patch to the game, like an update to the game that a lot of people hated. So people started, like the
Oh.
streamers even started turning away from the game. Even like
Wow.
That
Ninja
makes
said.
sense.
there
even
will
it-
always be new games for streamers.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think it's
You know?
it's Apex Legends now. It's another
Yeah,
the
exactly.
game type. It's called Battle Royale or Royale. Sorry.
It's Royale.
Well, sorry, there was a Battle Royal match at WrestleMania. Sorry, I'm still there mentally.
Oh,
But
I'm
yeah,
simply
so
existing here. I'm
yeah,
at WrestleMania.
but it's just it's dying out anyway. So I really feel it's
Yeah.
not relevant.
I've been noticing that in a lot of stores, like the Fortnite merchandise is like starting to be something that's clearanced, and like that's something that people aren't really like the
Jake's
backpacks,
on fire tonight.
the backpacks, the lunch boxes. It's all going on clearance.
Yeah.
So that means that no one's buying it up anymore.
no!
Do you need to? Heather, get the inhaler. She needs her inhaler.
You need to go buy this girl.
Fortnite's on clearance.
You have to buy this girl a lunchbox stacked.
Oh my gosh.
but Prince
I mean,
Harry
all
says
those
that it-
Fortnite ones.
oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
No, please.
Yeah, Prince Harry's saying that it Foster's addiction, and so these people are
Yeah.
Or
mean,
he's
it's a
also
video game.
addicted to Fortnite.
I'm not offended by that. He's
It's a video
also
game.
starting an Instagram, which people have Instagram addictions. So
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
Royals are not supposed to have social media, so I don't really know how I feel
It's
about
an
it. 'Cause
it's like an
breaking-
ambiguity thing.
yeah.
It's breaking tradition, which is a little.
I think him marrying Meghan was breaking enough tradition.
Yeah.
So now we're just like breaking all them.
All bets are off.
We're
Yeah.
having it.
Queen Elizabeth has an Instagram, but that's probably just run by.
It's not run
It's
by
run
her,
by
so-
teams.
Yeah, it'd be really funny if she's like.
so funny.
Can you imagine?
It's like all
the queen?
blurry. It's like a really blurry
so
photo.
good.
I love the queen.
She's so good.
This is me
We
at
have
my
the same
afternoon tea.
You do.
I wish her corgis had an Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
She has
that would be so
corgis?
cute.
Yeah.
I didn't know
All the
that.
that's like a thing.
I don't
Royals
follow
have
them,
corgis.
so.
I know
There's an
that.
animated movie coming out about the corgis.
I need more
course.
information right now.
Did you ever
Yeah.
watch that show, The Royals,
No, but I know what it is.
based on it?
Yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews on that.
Based on the corgis?
Based, based on the royal family. It's like a fake royal British family. It was like on E or something.
Yeah, it was. I think it was on E or Bravo. Like
E
one
or
of those.
Bravo. I was like, something Maria would watch.
Well, okay, I was told in Starbucks one day by a random guy that I did look like the star of Royals.
So pretty.
I'm so sorry.
So I like to think that it was a successful
A successful show with
Yeah,
a
the show
beautiful
was-
cast.
Yes, the show was great. The cast phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Even better.
Oh my god.
I know nothing about the show, so. Hey.
The new Joker trailer. I know none of you guys are like huge into comic books. but
I
it's an
like that
independent
trailer.
was
I'm
sick.
excited.
Yeah, it
so
looks
good.
good.
It looks really
I-
good.
I'm
The-
like so amped.
I'm so excited. I love Joaquin Phoenix. He can do no wrong in roles. And
a really good
this
actor.
is gonna be so good. I remember like seeing like the footage when they were like filming on subways,
Yes. Yeah.
and I just am so excited because I
Yeah.
don't know where this is gonna go.
I think it's
I'm so
gonna
excited.
be
It looks so weird without a shirt on.
I
It's all-
know,
It looks so
yeah.
like distorted almost.
And DC's going on a high because first we had Shazam came out and that's been doing well,
can't-
and
I
now
didn't know that.
and now we
Zachary
have
Levi.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
wanna
that
see
movie
that.
came out of nowhere.
They've
Oh,
been
I've
hyping
been
it up,
waiting.
but I never knew when it
I didn't
was
know.
gonna-
Yeah, I didn't know it came out.
I've been like the trailer came out on Comic-Con and that's where I got hyped for it,
Uh-huh.
and like I still haven't seen it yet. though.
Has anyone
I'm
heard
excited.
anything about it? Yeah.
That, it's getting good reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I
And
I
like
want to
Zachary
see it. I'm
Levi.
definitely gonna see
Zachary
it.
Levi and the
Jokers did a
kid
crossover episode with Zachary Levi.
Really?
Yeah.
He's all.
Coming
He's
to
all around.
Boston Comic Con, and I'm literally going to go just for that, and not even for Shazam because of Flint Rider.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot he voices.
Yeah, I
Flynn
forgot
Rider.
that.
He's
I
also
literally
in The
wanna
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
So good.
So good.
He's so
Man.
good. They should end up together.
Season 3 is in production right now.
I know, but they should end up
Season 3 is in
together.
production right now.
So
I've
call
watched
the
it.
writers. It's in production. If it's
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna
happening,
find
you
them.
can
Yeah,
change.
let them know.
One time, okay,
We
I'll
learned
just
how to
tell
do
you
it
guys
in
after.
narrative.
Yeah. But I want to see it, and so we've got the Joker is coming
Yeah.
out, and there's a new Wonder Woman and a new Harley Quinn movie coming
Oh
out.
my
So
God.
Birds
we're
of
in
Prey.
we're in a little bit of a DC renaissance.
Well,
if you will.
did I hear right that they canceled Suicide Squad too?
Good.
It's like
Thank God.
it's like going because
Sorry, I just
It was bad. It was terrible.
well,
I don't
won
like
like
the
a
soundtrack.
Grammy.
Will
didn't
Smith
it?
dropped out.
Yeah, I heard
They
that.
hired
I did like
Idris
the
Elba. Then they were like, we're not going to do
Taylor
Idris
Swift.
Elba to respect Will Smith. So they
So,
like
like, that's-
took out his character,
Deadshot's just
and
Smith?
now we're going to. I don't know where it's at now.
I didn't like the first one, anyways.
They actually announced
I
today.
saw it twice.
I just liked
in the theater.
Margot Robbie, so I'm happy.
I do
They
love her.
announced today that they're casting Leah Michele as Ariel in the new live-action Little Mermaid film.
No, I think I think it isn't it just at the Hollywood Bowl, or is it a film?
I think it's a film. I think they've been working on a film.
Because
How are they going to do that?
well,
Heather, do you know?
CGI, I mean, if they can do Aquaman.
Were
Oh,
they,
yeah.
Were they, maybe it was the
Because
Hollywood
I
Bowl.
always get confused with the Hollywood Bowl because I remember like a year ago they did Willy Wonka there and they were like, Finn Wolfhard is casted as Charlie in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I was like, I'm kind of on board for this, but then they were like at the Hollywood Bowl, and I was like, oh, yikes.
Well, either way, even if it's at the Hollywood Bowl or if it's a film, I think Leah Michelle's an interesting
Yeah.
choice.
I hope they do Rebel Wilson for Ursula. I think she's so
She
good.
did it she's done it before. Have you
Really?
seen
That
would be so
Yeah,
good.
she sang
Oh,
that before
crap.
at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, maybe it is a movie.
So I
if
think
they've
it's the
already...
movie because I remember her doing that a while ago, and she sang "Poor Unfortunate Souls," and she was.
I love that song.
So
Probably up there
Imagine
with one of my
Lizzo as
favorite
Ursula.
Disney songs.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite
That's
Disney
next
song.
level.
No, favorite Disney
That would be
song
so
is
good.
That would be
I Laughed at
insane.
That would be
Light.
so good.
I could cry in an instant. Play that song, instant tears, and that just says nothing. It's me.
With her tentacles.
I like I Don't Dance from High School Musical too. That's
I
my
know.
favorite
That's
Disney
the
song.
one.
That's Dom's
Dance.
favorite.
Not on
song.
TV.
Please. do
Not
the
on
dance.
ECTV.
Please.
They
do the
also
dance.
announced today that Disney's coming out with a, I think it's a series called Monsters at Work, which is going to be on their Disney.
Libby's face.
It's going to be on their
sounds so fun.
on their Disney streaming service, and they brought back John Goodman and Billy Crystal for
Is
like
it Monsters,
Mike
Inc.?
and Sully. It's
Mike
a monster,
Wazowski.
It's a Monsters Inc. series for their streaming service.
I'm so
I'm
Who's
so
gonna be in it?
excited for that.
I don't know
Who
who's
better be in
going to
it?
be in it. She
know
would be
her-
older.
She's all grown up.
Actually, it's supposed to be
Right.
3 months after the movie. So
Oh,
I
What
don't,
movie?
the first one.
Oh, I thought you meant like the new movie. I
Like
understand.
Monsters University or Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Because University was before.
It's a prequel. I love a prequel.
Words.
3 months after
So
is what I
doesn't
read.
Monsters Inc. end with him going back and visiting her with a shredded door?
I don't
Yes, it
remember.
does.
It's been a while.
I'm almost
Yes.
3 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So maybe she will be in it, and
She
she'll
grew like
still.
an inch.
I would cry.
You know her real name is Mary.
Yes.
Really? Oh my god.
I used to.
Yes, I knew that, Julia. Sorry.
There are a lot of, fun fact, there are a lot of Disney characters with the first name of M. There's like at least 10.
Martin. Is that?
That was the first Mike Wazowski.
Martin.
Merida?
Wait, no. Is in. Finding Nemo the team. His name's Martin, isn't it?
Who?
Who?
Finding
The
Nemo,
dad?
The dad.
Oh, yeah.
Marlin.
Marlin.
You were close.
Martin.
You were close. Most of the letters were there.
I was thinking the other day how it's so interesting that like the clownfish and blue tang are just now associated as Nemo and Dory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of the fish.
Yeah.
Blue
it's a blue
tang.
tang.
Oh my god.
Don't quote me on that world, but I'm pretty sure it's blue
I'm
tang.
gonna quote you on it.
Instead of a little
What else do
southern.
we have to talk about?
Cardi B bought a street in Atlanta for $200K.
Is she from
That's easy
Atlanta?
money.
No, she's
Well,
from the Queens.
Yeah.
The Queen.
The Queens. But Offset is either
Offset.
from there or
There you go.
has like connections there.
Mama.
They bought it together. Obviously, she did not solely
As
buy
a unit.
street. Yes, as
To
a
strengthen
marital
their
couple.
relationship.
Yeah.
They bought 5 lots,
Yeah.
and they are just going to tear them all down and build a
so
mega
romantic.
mansion.
That's so
Cardi
romantic.
B, if you're watching, I will move in. I will move in.
Maria will move in.
I
Thank
can
God.
feel their
Apparently.
love, you know? I just feel it.
I think it'd be cool to have your own street. Put a big gate at the front.
Nate Avenue.
I want to know what they're gonna name it.
Nate Avenue.
Like
That'd be
what do
interesting.
you
Maybe
name
I
it?
feel like it's gonna be like the
Oak
our like
Ave.
it's gonna be like our new like Versace mansion. Like that's like the icon status of like the house.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, like
I'd
in
to see
like
that.
like Versace mansion to Miami. What this manor is going to be to Atlanta.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
I think it's I think it'd definitely be interesting because it turned into one of those tourist things. Like people are gonna end up like driving by and like they'll have people outside and everything.
Honestly, Cardi B wasn't gonna be the first thought when I was like buying a street. My mind, like, because of
Khloe
like
Kardashian.
all the drama that happened last year, my mind first went Jake Paul would buy a street.
Oh my God.
Because
Yes.
that was like because of the house, how he like tore apart his street. That was
He
my
bought a new house, though.
I don't
not
like
really
them.
updated.
Team 10.
Yeah.
Aren't they all changed?
They kind of.
Did you just
fell
laugh at
apart.
us? You know what,
You're
Heather?
breaking the wall.
They,
Why are you laughing?
there's like it's like Jake Paul and like one of his friends and like maybe a girl sometimes.
It like fell apart.
and like a
Gang,
2-year-old
gang.
child
Kidding.
and a 2-year-old.
and a dog
Interesting.
For good measure.
now I
For
need
good
to keep. Now I need to update myself.
on Team 10.
Yeah.
Very
measure.
important.
Keep that.
Erica Costello.
They broke up.
I know, like immediately after Shane Dawson's series came out.
She just wanted the clout.
Yeah, that's true.
Ever since Trisha
It's team.
Paytas and Jason Nash have broken up, like, she's going crazy.
She's having a moment.
She
She
really
locked.
is.
She lost it.
She lost
She
it. She
has.
did a Netflix comedy special, which was 15,
So funny.
15 minutes of her standing in her kitchen talking into a hairbrush. And
my
like the
God.
first 3 minutes is her being like, no.
Ready?
No, you guys.
Whole 203 dorm room.
Yeah,
That is us. That is the whole 203 dorm room.
I suppose.
But I think that's all we have for today.
I think you're right.
Yeah, so, yep, there it is. That's all we have for this week's episode of What's Poppin'. Join
We
us
popped.
next week.
We popped.
We popped.
Really popped off.
We really did.
Thanks.
I love you.
Have a good week.
Bye.